So back in November, I know it was pretty cold. You were up at that HS290 install up in Superior.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a hard one to forget. It was cold. It ended up going pretty smooth. They were ready to go. We had approved drawings on it, so we got on site. They were starting to. I got on site about 10 o'clock, and they were already laying chambers. They had a couple of them down already and were ready to roll. I think it was by 10 o'clock they had 125 of those HS290, those big 16-inch chambers already laid. We're ready to go. And
Bet they like those handles on those bigger chambers.
you know, they did. They had 4 guys on site, and 2 guys, they just pluck them off with those handles and laid them down. And I think, you know, they commented several times that was one of the reasons they really liked it. It went smoothly, and it was pretty easy to do, and was pretty efficient, to be honest with you. And they also had a rock slinger on site for the project, so the backfill went really quickly.
That is nice, especially on those cold days. It seems like when they're trying to sneak in a project that polypropylene is not brittle and you don't have to worry about it breaking or cracking or shattering when they're dumping rock on it or just throwing it in the trench.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it was cool. We were kind of joking around, like, boy, I hope they can get this done. And before I left, I was like, you guys, you had several hours to spare here. So foreman sent me a picture early Saturday morning. He's like, yep, got it all squared away, and the snow's coming down. So yeah, it was quite timely, and they were excited. They were happy.
Yeah, those chambers are pretty efficient. Makes keeping budgets a lot easier, especially in today's world where everyone's got to meet stormwater standards, and we're kind of forced into doing these different things. If we can help with cost efficiency, that's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, the contractor was happy to work with us. You know, obviously our distributor is top notch, and so we got the order squared away, and the design engineer had things planned and squared away, and like I said, everything was approved and everything lined up beautifully. So yeah, I would say that was a success.